I was thinking about doing all signs, but I kind of want to do. I keep I keep getting Aquarius in my head, so this reading will be for Aquarius. Okay, I don't know why Aquarius is lingering around. Aquarius can be significant to you if you're a cross watcher and you're not an Aquarius. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have broken up with an Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius air sign. Air. Some of you have just realized that you are connected heavily with the wind, the air. Some of you have discovered a spiritual gift that the air responds to you, the wind responds to you. So this is a gift that you have. The element of air is very powerful, okay? And because you are air sign, not all of you, just a few, okay, just a few of you have realized that you can control, I don't want to say control, but you can, like an airbender, you can bend the air element, okay? In a real way, the air responds to you, okay? My left ear is itching really bad right now, so that's letting me know that some family members or someone that's close to you have witnessed you bending air. Okay, they caught you in action doing it, and they trying to downplay you to water you down, saying that, oh, you know, that was just a coincidence, that was just a fluke. You don't really have that power to do that. But this is not the first time that you experienced yourself bending air, okay? You bent air before, but you was alone, and it shocked you, it scared you, because this is something that you're just coming into your gift, okay? And you have a lot of naysayers around you, okay? But the universe wants you to know that this gift that you have, bending air, you're gonna need to use this energy later in the future. You're gonna use this air bending technique to assist the universe, okay? So don't listen to the people around you, the people around you that's not congratulating you, that's not supporting you, that's telling you that it's just a coincidence. Just leave them to the side, okay? Okay, so Aquarius, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Show me what's going on with Aquarius. Yes, the Ace of Cups here. Yes, so Aqua, you are believing who you are. It's like you've been having a lot of, you know, supernatural things happening into your life, okay? And you kept running from these things, these supernatural things happening to you, like the one I just mentioned, you bending air, okay? You have more than one gift. You have telepathy, okay? You have the gift of healing people through touch, and people just being around your aura and your energy. When people are around you, they feel healed. It reminds me of that story in the Christian Bible, where I don't know what chapter it is because I am not the Christian, but it's a study in the Christian Bible where Jesus was walking and a woman touched his garment, okay, and he turned around and said, "Who touched me?" Okay, it's kind of like that, okay? So people get healed just being in your energy. If they be down, they depressed, stressed out, going through whatever they're going through, when they're around you, they are healed, the energy is cleansed, the energy is brought up here. It's like you charge people's batteries, Aqua. The Queen of Cups here. You see that? You have the power is in your hands. You see that? Just from you touching someone and someone touching you and being around you, you heal these people. You understand? And you also have the gift of airbending. That's amazing. I love this. I love this, Aqua. Show me more. Some of you can have a Cancer moon, okay, as well. Judgment for once in the sun, the upside down sun, okay. So here with the Judgment card, the Four of Wands and the Sun. Yeah, people around you, they're not happy about this. They're not happy about you standing into your power, Aqua. They're not happy about you choosing yourself, okay. This, you choosing yourself, it wasn't easy. Yeah, you're on a journey alone. You are journeying alone. You have the Death card here overall, okay. It's like you just are a spiritual rebirth, okay. And you're on this journey to where the universe got you isolated from everybody around you, okay. You're no longer interested in participating into things that you used to participate in, okay. And people around you, they're not happy about this. They're thinking that you switched up on them, you're acting brand new, you changed, okay. But in reality, you spiritually leveling up here, okay. You're receiving fortunes, you're receiving a soft life, you're receiving abundance, okay. You are receiving healing, and you're being brought up to higher levels in the spiritual world. You see that? You're being brought up to higher rankings in the spiritual realm, to where different gifts are spiritual gifts are being brought to your attention. It's like you're on another level. It's like a video game. You go through different levels and you unlock, you know, special gifts, you unlock special effects, you know what I mean. And that's what's happening right now in your life. And you're focused on your spiritual health, your physical health. You're focused on everything that you got going on. You're following the moon cycles. You're just studying and embracing this spiritual journey that you're going through right now. And you're vibrating higher. And the people that you used to hang with in the past, they're not happy about this. They miss their road dog, okay. They miss you being down here with them because it made them feel important, okay. And they had access to you because you cut off a lot of access to these people from your past here. It's hard to reach you. It's like, Aqua, you're like, you know what, it's a privilege to be on my energy. It's a privilege to be around me. You understand? Because when you're around me, you're becoming healed, okay. Good things are happening to these people when they are around your energy, okay. They're getting the jobs they wanted, they're getting new cars, they're getting money coming to them. And when you went into hermit mode here, these people start receiving those things that they were getting, okay. And that's why they're upset, because they're mad about that. It took you a minute to get here because you had so many distractions around you, okay. People were pulling you left, right, north, south, east, and west with their trauma, with their drama, with their issues and everything that they are going on, okay. And it had you stagnant and stuck, sitting here when spirit is calling you here, when the spirit is calling you to come this way. Everybody around you was pulling you that way, you understand. But now that you went into hermit mode here, you're receiving abundance. You're receiving everything that you wanted, okay. Everything is like, everything that you speak, you have to be very careful with your words, because you speak things into existence. You see my voice there? You speak stuff into existence, okay. So you're being very mindful, because you realize that when you say certain things, they come to pass, okay. Things happen when you speak. So you have to be very careful with what you're saying, okay. Be very careful what you're speaking over your life, okay. Because you're seeing your words are very powerful. You have to be very mindful. Yes, 10 of swords here. You see that? It's just you and the universe. It's you and against you, okay? You left all that noise behind and you just focused on this new journey you are here on, okay? You're fine-tuning, you're zoned out, okay? You're studying, you're learning the cycles of the moon, you're learning how the different herbs work together, you're learning about the supernatural gifts that you have, okay? And these people around you are hot, they're mad, they're mad. You have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Six of Wands here. So this journey is not something you kind of rush overnight, okay? Because you are now on a higher ranking in the spiritual world, okay? All lies is on you, okay? All lies is on you. It's like, I just heard the word parasite. These people that's mad, they're like parasites, okay? They just latch onto you and take, suck, okay? And you threw them all in the trash and now you just can life over your life, okay? You know, receiving your fortunes, receiving your abundance, okay? Receiving your soft life. And you're like, my goodness, I can't believe this is unreal to me. Like, this is amazing. This is magical. This is surreal. Like, what didn't I do this sooner? You're just sitting there in your magic, manifesting. And you got all the haters, all the naysayers mad. You're over here bending air. You're over here speaking life into your life, speaking things into existence. Okay? You're over here reading people's minds. Some of you have telepathy, okay? You're over here reading people's minds, okay? And they're over here, Five of Cups in the devil energy, you know, stuck and stagnant, okay? Dwelling in sorrow, pain, addiction, repetitive behavior, what's the word? Repetitive behavior, bad habits, okay? They're stuck in this shoulda, coulda, woulda energy, Five of Cups, you see that? And you over here like this, Super Saiyan mode, you see that? Yes, Aqua. You're one with the universe, okay? You speak a universal language. You can talk to animals, okay? You can talk to the trees. The universe speaks to you through anything, through people, animals, trees, through music, okay? When I say universal language, I mean the universe speaks to you through anything. TV shows, music, children, old fools, young fools, man, women, cow, dog, okay? You can, because you're here now, you big dog status in the spiritual realm, and the reason why you're here is because you start trusting yourself, you start trusting your intuition, you start believing you are who you are, big dog status. You start believing in your gifts, and now you're enjoying the reward that the universe had waiting for you all this time. And you have something that's very special. You have an inner peace. You're peaceful here. Your wisdom and your intuition has got you to these big dog studies in the spiritual world, and as above so below, because you're here now, your 3D world in the real world where you can touch is magnificent, is beautiful, is sweet, is soft. You're making mountains move. You tell a mountain to move, it move. Okay? Big dog status in the spiritual realm. That's what I'm gonna name this video. Yes, Aqua, this is your reading after.